have moved the greenhouse top over there. A lot of it needs to get tightened back up, and I am building a foundation, very loose foundation, out of the spare bricks I have all the way around, well, as much around as I can, to try to raise it up a little bit. I'm putting the last of the garlic here in next to the star jasmine in the long bed. And just today I added a bit more soil and I put the last of my French breakfast radish seeds in that back corner there. I have been thinning the kale sprouts here in this bed, and then behind there and over here. Like, I definitely focused more on the ones that like started like snaking out along the ground, like to get away from the other ones. Like, those are the ones I clipped, like, but the ones that are just, you know, like these that look like they're not really interfering with each other, so I just kind of left them. I think I did a very good approximation. Like, right where the line of the shade is the southmost line of where I put in the radish seeds here. So like, they're actually getting sun. I didn't plan that, but hey, it turned out pretty good. Raspberry pruning part 1. I have pruned off all of the really skinny, already looking kind of dead canes that gave fruit this year. So that's the first part. I'm not sure about pruning the rest because the rest of the plant hasn't gone dormant yet. We've only had like 2 or 3 nights touching down to freezing. So I think it's going to take a little bit more for this plant to go entirely dormant, or it might not go entirely dormant because I'm in zone 9 and the plant, I don't know what type of raspberry, but the plant tag did say it was hardy to zones 5 through 8. So it just might not get cold enough here for them to go completely dormant, in which case I'll have to do a little bit more research on how to prune raspberries that aren't dormant. We'll see. Look at this nice solid red stem here, nice and thick. It seems a little hit or miss, which are like a little thinner and only red at the bottom, and this one, which is red almost all the way to the top. I haven't been seeing any bees on the oregano anymore, so, and it looks like it's just about done flowering, so I think I'm gonna give it a trim today. And here it is trimmed. Took off every piece that was more than ½ inch vertical. And turns out I had a few parsley plants in there, and a snapdragon is still alive, and there's another parsley plant in the back corner. Unearthed some of the strawberries that were snaking through. Hopefully now they're gonna get a little bit more sun and maybe pull through and develop into fruiting plants for this next season. Ah, look at it. So we ended up doing there's bricks along the bottom, and then there was also like this sort of I-beam out of 2x4s, and then this is screwed onto the 2x4s. Look, I can go inside. And I don't have to crouch. My hand barely reaches the peak of the ceiling. I can stand up in the greenhouse now.